G'day folks, today I'm going trout fishing with soft plastics in a tiny weeny mountain stream. This one. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. Now you've seen me fish this stream quite a few times on my channel. It is one of my favourites. And I'm fishing with soft plastics, and I'm starting off with the Strike Tiger Nymph in starlight colour. It's like the black and gold, except it's black with blue fleck, and that's why it's called starlight. And I'm starting off with that. Now I'm using a different rod that I haven't used for quite a while. This is a little Shimano Ballistix. I've had this rod for a few years. This is the rod that I lent to Starlo up at Lake Buffalo just recently, and he had a lot of fun with it. I was going to bring my new rod, my Shimano Sedona, but it's just a little bit too long for a small creek like this, so I've chosen this short rod, which is about not even as tall as me. I think it's a 5'6". So the little short 5'6" rod, Strike Tiger Nymph in starlight colour with a Daiwa aired reel and 4-pound Maxima Ultra Green line. Let's go and see if we can catch some trout with soft plastics. Oh, got him. Look at the size of, oh, did you see the size of the trout? That was totally unexpected. He was a good fish. Oh, little fish at that percent. Tiny little fish. Seen a few tiny little fish already. Oh, it was a bigger one. Oh, he had that in his mouth then. It was a nice trout. Come and hit it again, mate. He might. I didn't feel any weight. Here it comes. No, missed it. They're certainly keen. The signs are good. Got him. He nearly jumped out of the water to grab that then. Here we go, I'm on the board. On the board with a lovely little rainbow trout on the starlight coloured nymph. Come on mate, I'll get a quick pick and I'll put your bick. I'm on the board, you ripper. Right now I'm on the board with a starlight nymph quite early in the piece. That makes me happy. I've already had a few follows and a few strikes and a few swipes. Off to a great start. It's gotten very deep in there. Got him. Yes. Oh, he was a good fish. Oh, my drag might be too tight. It was too tight, so I loosened it. Then it was too loose. He was a good fish. That was a really good fish. That was a lot bigger than the one that I caught just before. I doubt very much whether it'll come back. Was one following it? Oh, he wasn't a bad fish. Didn't hook up again. I got a glimpse of him. He was a good 30 centimetre or so fish, maybe even a bit more. Oh, look at that. He's still there. Will he come out and have another go? He's looking at it. He's following it. He's following it. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. He's a nice trout. He wants it. Look. Grab it. Grab it. Got him. Oh, did you see that? Oh wow, I hope I got all that on camera. I so hope that I'm filming. I'm going to have to take my camera off and check and hope he doesn't get off. Yes, that was next level. He came out from nowhere. He came out of absolutely nowhere and grabbed and hit it and missed it. Then he sort of followed it and had a look, and then he sat there and I wiggled it in his face and I watched him open his mouth, and I struck like bait fishing. I went yank and I set the hook. That was next level. And on top of that, it's a bloody nice fish. Come on, bloody nice fish. Come and get your photo taken, mate. Come on. I'm just being very gentle with him. I'd rather him get off than me to squeeze his guts out, to be quite honest. Trying to lay him across the palm of my hands, just like that. Now I want to get a real quick photo of him or her. It might even be an old hen, I reckon. Uh-oh, gone. Well, I didn't get the photo. I didn't get the release. I got the camera on, ready to go. That was so exciting. That has got to be the best trout strike that I've had all season. Got him. Haha. About a similar size to the first one and about a quarter of the size of the second one that got off. Come on, mate, go and get your picky taken. Quick, come and smile for the camera so that I can let you go again. Settle down, will you? See you later, mate. Gone. I've caught all these fish on the same starlight nymph. I haven't changed it yet. It is starting to become a little bit mangled now, but I'll leave it on there for a bit longer and see how it goes. I reckon it's still good for a couple more trout yet. Come on, fishy, come on, fishy. Oh, was a follow, got him. Yes, and oh, nice fish. Nice fish, he's pulling a bit of drag. The drag's not done up very tight. No, lovely, healthy rainbow. Not as big as that one earlier, but still a nice fish. I've actually got my drag set about where it should be at the moment. Normally I have it really tight and I rely on the anti-reverse, but my new Shimano Vanford doesn't have an anti-reverse, so I've got to get used to using the drag again. Look at the pretty colours on that. Pretty colours, very healthy, very fat. Don't... I hope that audio worked. Awesome. I know every fish today has been caught on this very same striped tiger nymph in starlight colour, but it's getting more and more mangled by the fish. More and more mangled by the fish by the minute. Got him. Not a bad fish either. Come on, mate. No, if he gets off, he gets off. I'll try and wet my hand and do the right thing by him. Look at that. Another lovely little bow. Come here, little bow. Bloody ripper. Well, that was really awesome to catch that lovely little rainbow in this little pocket of water here. Now, as you can see, the creek's getting quite overgrown upstream there. So I'm going to go upstream a little bit to where the creek opens back up a little bit. It's still overgrown, but I know that I can get in and fish a couple of pools. I've caught fish there before, and I might just go and see if I can catch one or two more before I go home. Here I am. I've made my way upstream to where the creek opens back up a little bit. Oh, did you see that? Just while I was talking, the trout jumped clean out of the water. There it goes again. Well, I know there's a trout actively feeding there. I bet I'll get a strike any second. And now, now. Oh, there he is now. He hit it right near the end. I went and saw my mate Steve the other day. Steve's a drummer. Oh, it's a trout. Steve's a drummer, and he's got two daughters, and you know what he named them? He named them both Anna. Anna 1, Anna 2. Anna 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum, bum, bum. There's a spike. He's on it. Nice fish. Nice fish, nice fish, nice fish. Here's a nice trout. I saw a trout rise up there a moment ago, so I know there's a feeding fish in this pool. Oh, there he is. He's on it. He's on it. He's nibbling at it. He nipped it into the tail. He just grabbed the tail. He just opened his mouth and grabbed hold of the tail, and that was it. Got him. Oh, I got him this time. Ha! I was hoping I'd get another one or two, and it looks like I'm gonna. Ripper. Right, a lovely little rainbow. See you later, mate. I just wrecked that starlight nymph unhooking that trout, so I've just gone to grab another one out. That's my second last one. I've got 2 starlight nymphs left. I really don't want to run out because the trout are just climbing all over them. They are loving it. I reckon it's because it's cricket season. There's a lot of black crickets around at the moment. Oh, got him. Oh, nice fish. Good fish, good fish. This is bigger than the one I caught earlier. Look at this. That is a ripper of a fish. That is an absolute beauty. That is a gem. I'm going to just check if I'm filming here before I land him. Yep, I am. You'll notice I do that a lot because, as any other YouTuber will tell you, there's nothing worse than catching a ripper fish than realising you weren't filming. Come on, mate. This is a beautiful trout. Got to be 40 centimetres long. Oh, look at that. Took a bit to get that fish going, but it's going. Hopefully it's going to be okay. Now that fish took a little bit longer than normal to get it to swim away. It was really struggling, and I honestly think it was a very old fish, and it's on the way out. It wasn't hooked bad. The fight was no longer than normal. It was under no more duress than any other trout that I've caught today, or any time recently. But I just think it's a very old fish. Rainbow trout only live for around 3 to 5 years. And I just think that might be near the end of its lifespan. I think the curtains are drawing closed on that fish. Even if it swims off now, which it did, even if it's fine now, I think his time on the planet is drawing to an end pretty soon. I think it was just a really old fish, that one. Nice cast, Robert. Oh, got him. Oh, he was a nice fish too. Another nice trout. I don't think he'll come back. Oh, yes, he will. That's a different one. The other one was bigger than that. Beautiful. What a fantastic trout fishing session this is turning out to be. They are going bonkers over the starlight coloured nymph. See you later, mate. There's a follow. I can see the wave. Oh, he hit it. Got him. Here's another nice trout. Look at this. Beautiful trout. Come on, mate. Come on. Come on. Be calm. Be calm and I'll get you straight back in. Beautiful trout. See you later, mate. Gone. So many trout jumping around here. I wonder what they're actually feeding. Oh, look at this. Got him. He came down after. Oh, I done him. He came down after that then. He was upstream of it and he must have saw the splash. He must have saw the lure hit the water. Then he turned around and just came down and went bang. And then went unbang every bit as fast as one got him. The smallest one today, I think, this one. Oh, mate, I'll get down in the water so that I can get you off. The whole wetting your hands before you touch a fish thing, the reason he's got rid of my plastic too. I've got to use my last Starlight nymph now. The reason we like to wet our hands before we handle fish, see you later mate, is because that slime, fish are slimy, and that slime that is on fish, that's like their immune system. That's to protect them from picking up diseases or infections or anything. It just helps keep them safe. If we handle the fish with dry hands, well, we risk damaging that slime, which essentially weakens their immune system and makes them more susceptible to getting sick or picking up a bug or something. That's why we like to wet our hands wherever we can. And I say wherever we can because sometimes you can't. Here I can. I was able to climb down off the bank, wet my hands, and no worries. If I'm up on a high bank or on a bridge or something and I can't, well, it's not the end of the world. But that's why we wet our hands where we can, if possible. I've grabbed every bag of plastics out of this bloody thing except one. No, except two. Where's the bloody star? I know I've got one left. Here it is. Of course, it's the very last bag I grabbed. And it's the very last Starlight nymph out of the bag. Now, if I lose that, I will go to black and gold because that's the next closest thing. Oh, look, there's another one hitting it. Right, look at that. He grabbed it right there in front of me. And again, the moment I put that in the water. Here comes one. He's on it. He's on it. Nice fish too. Got him. See, I watched him come down and followed it. Lovely trout. Alright. Here's one of the bigger ones today as well. Not as big as that big behemoth that I released just before, but he'd nearly be the second biggest, if not pretty close to it. I'm not going to get any underwater footage now. I'm just going to put him straight back. I've got a bit of underwater footage. I'm happy with that. See you later, mate. Swam off beautifully up into the pool there. In case you're wondering why I didn't keep that one before that I reckon it's probably going to die soon anyway, that's because I haven't got any ice with me. I wasn't coming up here prepared for a feed, so I haven't got an esky with any ice with me, and I don't like to keep fish unless I can keep them on ice. One of the biggest trout that I ever caught in this creek was in this hole. It was a true donkey. It was a little one. Got him. Oh, look at the size of him. Look at the size of this weeny little one. Look at the size of this tiny little fish. He would be lucky to be 12 centimetres long. Tiny weeny rainbow. Go on. Well folks, I'm going to wind this up here. Got him. Whoa, that was a big fish. That was a good fish. That was a big old rainbow trout. Got him. He came back. No, that's not him, it's a different fish. This is still a very nice fish. This is still a very nice fish. But I don't think he's the big one that just hit my lure a minute ago. Look at that. Look at that for a lovely rainbow trout of, oh, it's got to be high 30s. This sort of trout fishing with soft plastics is the sort of fishing that dreams are made of. Have a look at that. See you later. Off it goes, back into the deep dark pool. Folks, I've had so much fun today. I'm going to end now on a high note. 3 in the one hole. Wow. I just filmed my closing scene thinking I wouldn't catch another fish in this hole. And then I went bang and caught another one. I've got a tiny little rainbow and a rather large rainbow and now a medium rainbow. All from the one pool. Mate, you've missed the cut. But you can go into my monthly mashup because it's going to be a bit light on this month, I think. I might just leave the camera rolling just in case there's a 4th trout in the hole. The chances have got to be pretty slim, don't they? Surely. Surely not. Oh, I had a touch. I'm not even joking. This is absurd. Got him. Look at that. Oh, he got off. I almost caught the quadrella. I almost caught 4. Oh, there's that real big fish. Remember before I said there was a big fish? Just as I was about to lift my plastic out of the water then, there was a big fish. Grabbed. There he is again. No, that's not him. There he is. What's going on here? Why is there so many fish? And why are they just going so bonkers? They are just going bonkers over this starlight coloured plastic. They're not even getting spooked. What is with that? I've never seen anything like this. Got him. No, missed him. I've never seen anything like this. It's like being at the fish farm. I give you my word that these are all wild, stocked up, wild spawning trout. They are not stocked at all. I caught a really big trout in this pool last year as well. This is the best trout fishing I've ever seen. I've never seen anything like this. There is a very big fish in this pool. There he is, he's strong behind it. He just came out behind that then. My God. Got him. Got him this time. Got him this time. Can you? I can't believe it. I'm just in shock. I am in total shock. I've never seen anything like this. Never in my life have I seen anything like this. It's almost like they've never seen a fisherman before or something. This is absurd. This is just incredible. I'm going to get my camera out now so that I can get ready to get a photo. This is just absolutely unbelievable. I caught a big trout in this hole last year and now I've caught one in here this year. Look at the size of that. Goodness me. Folks, look at the size of this trout. That's a good 46, 47 centimetres. And off he goes. I've just caught about 5 or 6 fish all in the one pool. I have actually done that once many, many years ago with rainbow trout. My friend Joanne Peacock and I were swimming in the hole, and then my dad was there. We were only teenagers, and then the fish started rising, so me and Dad grabbed our rods and caught about 20 trout right where we were swimming. I've seen this once before, but this is only the second time I've ever seen it, and I reckon they must not have seen lures before or something. I've caught big fish in this hole in the past. This is just incredible, folks. What an amazing day. I filmed 3 introductions thinking that I've just caught the last fish. Surely this is the last fish. I'm going home. I'm going home happy. Thanks very much for watching this just incredible trout fishing video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, why not give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Wow.